first before we visit Peebee.
This is where Jien Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Let's use our Witcher sense. Or in this case, Rider sense.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Guy Fury says, Peebee, I forgot about her. Good old Peebee. When Peebee is the best romance option. I know, man. Peebee basically said we would flirt over time. I don't really care about Vetra. Like, I don't know if I want to get with a Turian. I don't really care to get with an Angaran, I don't think. Even though they're the new species, and maybe we should, regardless of whether I want to or not. It's just because they're new. I don't really want to get with a human, because it's just like, it's probably pretty generic. But I don't know. I mean, Cora's nice looking, but I don't know. It's still way too early to tell, man. Just, I don't really feel too much attraction with some of these characters.
A hidden door.
But we've got to get with someone. We're not going to end up alone. I've already made that mistake once. Not doing it again. I feel like the Turian exoskeleton would not be too comfy. Yeah. And if all Angaran look like what Jaal looks like, where they have like this, their bones are just like so like sticking out or something. Like, I don't like the way that looked, man. I don't know.
What do we have here?
Yo, look at this secret. There's a toilet in here. Check the toilets. Datapad, datapad. Let's go with this one.
This is Jien Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Ouch. My bones are sticking out. Feels bad, man. I don't think they're as bad as what the Angarans are. Like, it's just like, Garson notes, in 2179, once mentioned a storm is coming. Said evidence was clear, meaning? Andromeda, why? Hyperion still no contact. Where is Alec? Did they get him too? 2118 or 2119. Huh. Okay, well, let's go over there. We'll come back and talk to Peebee after this. I want to focus on this because we kind of jump around from mission to mission here. Let's stay true to this one for right now. Yeah, run!
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
Uh-oh, this is
I prefer
the
them armed for now.
diplomat. Whoops.
You understand, of
Well, that's
course.
fine.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
This was a mission we got
The one
to.
who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Issa de Navarre. This is a historic day.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much
Welcome.
life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
You know we're different.
We came to explore, Ambassador, not conquer. And we have our own challenges.
Yes, which is why I'm here. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshae says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We gotta make sure we gotta make sure this diplomat feels comfortable. Because they're looking to join an alliance with us. And they've been very skittish to this point. We have much to offer, verify what we say. The Ket hate us, use that. I don't know what to tell you. We have much to offer. Let's say that. Seems to be the best option here.
Everything you see, we're willing to share. Knowledge, technology, support.
What's the price?
Whatever you're willing to give.
$2.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Welcome to Andromeda. BRB says Remingtons. Alright, man. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay. So... Okay, we're still working on that thing. This is where we need to go for the priority stuff. We gotta talk to the professor there. We gotta go back and talk to Peebee. Okay, let's go talk to the Jien Garson thing. Remington's is probably gonna miss that, but I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Some Asari prefer male pronouns, while others gravitate towards gender-neutral where language allows.
I'm Jien Garson.
My people have several pronouns to identify themselves with. Perhaps I should prepare a document.
Please have a
Please
look
do.
around.
Please do.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people
Welcome
who
back.
arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
See anything new?
Hello again.
Thoughts about Angara?
What do you think of the Angara?
I'm thrilled to meet a new
He's got a
customer.
shiny jacket
They're
there.
cautious, but I understand why. If someone showed up on our doorstep in the Milky Way, we'd be skeptical too. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you, Pathfinder.
Pathrider, excuse me.
Thanks.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm meeting with Director Addison later. She wishes to discuss planetary boundaries and perhaps acquire further charts.
I'm glad that's finally happening. She's been very keen on that meeting.
As am I. She also inquired into permissions for personnel to visit Aya.
I hope she made it clear we in no way wish to settle Aya or overstep our bounds.
She is very direct. I find it reassuring.
You're gonna have a
The
fun
swearing
time
is
with...
entertaining too.
The swearing is entertaining? You're gonna have a fun time with
Welcome
Addison. Guy Fury says, LOL, legit just killed someone called Kid Fury on Rainbow Six Siege. Sorry, off topic, but it amuses me. You killed your son, man. What the heck?
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Jien Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Yeah, this is good. We're gonna try and get this secret message while there's an Angara Diplomat hanging around in here. This makes no sense why we do this. Secret message?
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
Oh, thank you.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
Fulcrum. Oh,
What did that
Fulcrum.
mean? Something big in the Milky Way.
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah.
So we gotta
Guess we'll
find
have to
more
keep unlocking
memories.
them to
Okay.
find out for sure.
We are grateful for the assistance your militia provided.
I am super interested in to see where this goes, but we need to find more memories. So until then, this mission is on hold. Let's go talk to Peebee about Remtech and see what's going on there. Was a real Vader-Luke situation. Yeah, that sums it up perfectly. Space Mike has no time for subtlety. Apparently not. But at least that was in our private channel, so that didn't play out loud for everyone to hear. Huh. Let's see what Peebee's got going on here. That'd be funny if I walk in and Peebee has no clothes.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Nope! What the heck is that? You have a remnant.
What in the world is this?
Remnant. What is he, your butler? Is he your Mr. Handy? It's Mr. Remy, everybody. First thing I do, come in here and look around and scan. Dang. Okay.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
It fights for me. That's amazing.
You've outdone yourself, Peebee. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using
Pelisaria?
Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Ooh, what is this? Like, is this some Mean Girls right here? Is that what's happening? Hostility seems fair. Peebee is designing Mr. Gutsy for you? Sweet.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is Peebee's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out.
That's a fancy name. Pelisaria.
So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
I wonder if that was the person that she mentioned coming to Andromeda with, because she mentioned a second person but never said if it was male or female, other than just like she bailed on that person. I don't know. I care about you. That's some flirty options. Not much to give up. This place. Let's do the flirty thing.
Hey, I hope you know you can talk to me. Anytime.
Aren't you a cutie? Thanks, Ryder. That's nice. I mean it. But really, the past is the past. I'm fine.
Remnant VI unlocked. Peebee's research has unlocked the Remnant VI power. This power will allow Ryder to call upon Zap, a controllable Remnant observer. You can find this power on the tech skills screen. Wait for Peebee to learn more about the
I'll
remnants.
pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Dude, that's pretty sweet. Is that in the tech? We have 11 skill points. That's a lot. Yep, Remnant VI. So, yesterday we got an assault turret. Is it better than this? Turret health 600, damage per shot 28. What does this one do? Whoa, beam damage? This is way better. Dang. I think we're gonna use this. Durability, add it. Beam damage, add it. Health regen or recharge speed. It's got a lot of health, so maybe recharge speed. Comes a jet. Let's put that in place of the assault turret. There we go. Cool. Awesome, man. So, Mike, kill any more sweet, cuddly, innocent Krogan while I was gone? No. But we did get a Remnant VI that we can call into battle here. So we talked to the Jien Garson AI thing, or VI, whatever you want to call it, and that mission's kind of on hold. Same thing with this one, but yeah, we're gonna be able to use this thing in battle, which is pretty sweet. Is that a Hanar? The Remnant Observer, I think she said. Okay, so all those missions are done. The only ones left are basically go talk about the journey to Meridian. Discuss your options with the other Pathfinders. Lol. I feel like... I don't know, man. Other Pathfinders? We don't even have the Asaria or the Turian one. Should we just put that on hold or no? I'll tell you what. Let's go over there. We'll save it. We'll see what they say. And depending on what they say, I can reload and just be like, we'll do it when we find the other Pathfinders. If there are other Pathfinders. There may not be. Because if we can have other Pathfinders present for that conversation, might be a little bit different than just me and the Solarian talking. So we'll see. Looks like a Borg Hanar, says Guy Fury. So that's the plot twist. Hanar were the overlords at Andromeda, and they moved to the Milky Way to spy on us. Illuminati confirmed. Okay, let's see. Might reload if this isn't
Ryder, good to
too
see
good.
you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
You can hear the Vortex Club
It's plans
music.
for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is genuine. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
And if it doesn't...
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. You'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Occupational hazard. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Except we haven't been paid. Let's get moving.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
You'll have to research the Ghost Storm technology to start. Then we'll meet you at Meridian. Good luck.
But the plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed on its radiant energy.
So,
The growth rings show the Scourge.
yeah, Meridian seems like it's a really big deal.
A yes or no would suffice.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, let me go to Google and see something. While we try to find some stuff. So, Journey to Meridian, other Pathfinders is what I want to see. Other Pathfinders. Because I want to see if that scene is different with... if there are other Pathfinders in that scene or not. Yeah, apparently so. I need to, well, let me see. There's a YouTube video. I need to mute it first. Okay. I don't want someone else's content here. Wait, that's not it. The only one that I'm seeing is, I guess not. I guess the only one is that I guess that Solarian is the only Pathfinder? Sorry why I looked this up, but I kind of need to know. Discuss your options with the other Pathfinders. It says Pathfinders in plural, though, so that means that there's more? I don't know, man. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure. Because the missions in the game actually said Pathfinders with plural, but I don't see anything that indicates that there's more. Because if there is, then I'll reload and we can do this scene when we have maybe the Turians or the Asari, but I don't know. I do know that there was a Turian Pathfinder that we met on Havarl, but I don't know if he gets here or not. Pathfinders. Journey to Meridian. How old am I? Content warning. Press enter. I hope there's a thing on this video that I can mute. So hang on, while I figure this out, apologize about this. Trying to get a video to load because I want to see if there's other Pathfinders in this. Come on. IGN, come on, dude. There we go.
I need to refuel.
I need to refuel. Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets, I'm more a fan of pizza rolls. Not really the Hot Pockets. Okay, so that should be muted. Let's see. I don't know what the heck that is. Yep, it's definitely not that one. I hit the wrong one. Get ready for another advertisement. I'll mute it as soon as I can. Load. Come on, IGN. We're gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't load, then I don't know. Also, it's killing me since yesterday. What was the Solarian counselor's name from the trilogy? I don't know. I thought it was Dalatris. But I think that's just a generic term for that video is not loading for whatever reason. I think it's a generic term for like a certain rank within the Solarians or something. I don't know. Alright. I don't know. I can't find anything. I guess we'll hold off on doing this mission. So I'll reload and maybe skip it. Well, you know what? No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to do that because we got to talk to this person about a mission, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess.
Specimens, scans. Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Oh, let's just turn a mission in? Okay.
Uploading new analyses.
Uploading your analyses. Alright, well, whatever. To help the other Pathfinders. Assassin Queen says, how about pizza pockets? Don't think I've ever had those. Are those like bite-size hot pockets? Yes, thank you. That's what they called her, even if it's not the name. Yep, Dalatrus. Okay. The Tempest. There's 2 missions over there. Okay, let's finish this stuff. So we'll finish this mission up, the contagion thing, and I think we're gonna put the Meridian thing on hold because there's a couple of other vaults that we need to go down into. And we'll take a look at the other priority missions because we have the Meridian one, and then there's 2 other ones that might play a role in that. So,
Are you sure? We should really get medical to
see
check
what's
you
going
out.
on there.
I'm fine. She just took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting her just to attack me like that.
So, the Ruth lady who's got this disease that we need to stop from spreading stole an escape shuttle, I think. So she's on some other planet. We'll probably find out what it is. Assassin Queen says, Counselor Valerne is his name. Or would have been if Mike didn't slaughter the original council. Yep. Because when I originally played Mass Effect 1, I saved them. And they were surprised. They were still rude to me. So when we recently played through it on stream, I picked different options, and that was one of the other options that I picked to be different, which was I didn't save them, so.
Yeah? Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
I'll find her.
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder. Whatever happens, she can't land anywhere near the Angara.
Is that guy wearing a turban, or is his head bandaged from injuries? Be the judge. Assassin Queen says pizza pockets are pizzas stuffed into a pastry shell. Aww. Can't say I've ever had that. I'll probably have to Google that. Remedy says, not sure if bad hair day or head towel. Yeah. Andronor. Or Andraknor.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes.
That armor,
No many
though.
soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Are those two lights on your armor, or are you just happy to see me? Terrible joke is terrible. Don't remember that. We probably spooked them.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
Came to the Milky Way. Father was part of the N7. Ooh. Tell me about the N7. Writing it down for posterity as we speak. Eshel is the counselor who replaces Valerne if the Destiny Ascension is destroyed. Eshel, that rings some bells. Yeah, so then that's who it was. Because the council is non-existent in the second game. At least in our playthrough it was. I don't remember if they are if you save the Destiny Ascension. But we didn't see them until the third game, so that's who it was in the third game for us.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
Yes.
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
Don't think we're going to do this right now, bud, but perhaps later. This sounds like it could be kind of fun.
Sounds fun. Though I have a lot of responsibilities.
The soldier's burden. If you find time, Pathfinder, I'll be ready. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Cool. Alright. Earn your badge. Battle the Remnant. Battle ancient ferocious creatures. And something else, because I stumbled on ferocious. Dude, what is this? I don't remember those hands being there.
In the year 2157, human explorers chanced upon a galactic gateway, leading to their first encounter with the Turians. Hostilities erupted. However, the governing body in the Milky Way, the Citadel, quickly intervened. They brokered a truce between Turians
Why does he
and
keep
humanity.
fading in
Their
and out?
antagonism faded, and within a few decades, the two species were allies. This outcome illustrates how Milky Way races believe a peaceful solution can be found to even the most intractable disagreements.
That was really annoying that he was just going in and out.
It was nearly 3,000 years ago when the Krogan and Solarians first met. War and ignorance had decimated the Krogan homeworld. The Solarians uplifted them, rescuing the Krogan from likely extinction. The Solarians gave them technology and a new planet where they could thrive. In return, the Krogan defeated a hostile race threatening galactic peace. Theirs is a complicated relationship, but one showing how species who disagree still coexist in the Milky Way.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It would take a lifetime.
Probably more.
There's thousands of years of history before humans even arrive on the scene.
That would be a nice full-time job.
But You've already got one.
Alright. I think we are done for now. I think we are done for now. So let's go back to the Tempest. Actually, you know what? Let me check the merchants real quick here. Maybe there's a new weapon we can buy or something.
Pathfinder?
Vehicle merchant.
Hello.
Too bad there's no goddamn weapons for the Nomad. When the Nomad's shields are entirely depleted, shield cells will discharge, generating a shockwave that sends nearby enemies flying. Literally, that's it. That's all, man. Blackout, different paint jobs. I guess we're gonna buy that. I'll buy it. Wait, I didn't confirm trade. Okay. Sell all salvage. Confirm it. Okay. Assassin Queen says, if Anderson becomes the counselor instead of Udina, then you get to talk to the council as you get your Spectre status restored, as long as you agree to stay in the Terminus systems in Mass Effect 2. Missing scene, says Remington's. Yeah, I mean, Anderson, we picked Anderson to be the counselor at the end of Mass Effect 1, and in the second game, he just reinstated us right then and there. In his office, because he said the council didn't want to talk to us. So I guess if you save them, then you see them. But they didn't want to see us. GG. And that's what's cool about different playthroughs. Falcon. The launcher and explosives contain sensors that allow miniature grenades to bounce off walls. Wait a minute, what? It's a rare assault rifle? I think we're going to buy that. Apparently this thing launches like grenades. And it's called an assault rifle. We'll go ahead and buy it and see. See what it's like. There wasn't anything over here, right? No, okay. Alright, let's go. Let's get back on the Tempest and let's figure out where we're going to go.